And we're back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. All right, so you guys have just been exploring. Actually, let's go back to the map. You guys have just been exploring your home, your new home. You're back downstairs. Yep. And I will, I will definitely check that out tomorrow. Because that sounds really cool. So yeah, so one of the things you guys do notice is that right here, this right where Klimbrum is, right where you guys were like searching through that water and stuff like that, that is very fresh water. That is fresh water for your home. Um, yeah, it is. It's a cistern, is what it is. But yeah, and that door you guys just came out of, Octavian. This door right here is actually a secret door. It actually is hidden. If you when you close it, it is actually hidden against the wall. There are 3 secret doors down here that you guys have found. No, I don't want to see where you're. Oh, there. Yeah, the 4 beds in the dungeon. You got a little chill. Yeah. Emo. It's goth, but for pussies. It. Sorry, I saw that meme years and years ago, and I laughed way too hard at it. Oh, did I not turn? Oh, I didn't turn you guys. Okay, you guys are back on now. Sorry.
Sorry.
I miss all the emo goth talk.
You guys missed the emo goth talk. Bruce, by the way, thank you again for that resource. I did send that to Chris.
Yep.
And
And I'll check it out tomorrow.
Clem, take the room if you want it. We'll.
Klimbrum wants to sleep in that room. It's all her, man. That's great.
Yeah. I want.
By the way, you will have to fix one of the
library.
bridges. I believe it's the southern bridge across the crevice actually collapsed.
They didn't fix that.
Yeah, that was not fixed.
Oh, interesting.
I'll fix it.
Okay.
Well, Lauka, is that something that you can do with your mending spell?
No,
No, she is totally in.
mending only
Besides,
fixes like a
upper
little
level with the 2 windows.
a small area.
That seems like more of a job for the help.
Yeah, she's not going to do that. She's that's just not her. That's not her ballywick, guys.
Well, I mean, I was just asking if mending could be enough.
Probably not. Even if she was to do that, yeah. Mending is really for like, mending a tear in your clothing, or like if a page in your book rips, or if your cape gets snagged. It's stuff like that, I think.
I'm sure
about if
Narvi
like-
can hire somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What if like a wheel on a cart?
I think that's like your limit right there, kind of thing.
Just curious.
I think it also might depend if you cast it at a higher level too, but even so.
No,
Wheel of
it's a
Power would
cantrip.
probably
You
be-
can't
Oh,
cast it at a higher
cantrip?
level.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a tool for that. A tools check, I think, for the wheel and the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I must say I am highly impressed. It's not quite the mansion that I grew up in, but this is lovely.
Oh my god,
Like,
you said it well.
Like,
Not square as impressive as a
hi.
imagine I
Yeah.
Lauka and I both grew up in essentially, castles. So,
Phelan rolls his eyes so hard he sees his brain and says, "Yes, I guess it'll do."
I look at the sheer size of this, knowing that I grew up in a tiny little hut with another
hut.
person.
Yeah. You grew up
I grew
in basically a studio apartment.
Yeah, I grew up with another person. This is.
Yeah, I'm not much better. I grew up in the side of a hill in a town with 1,000 people in it.
Look, I may have grown up around money, but at least I am not spoiled.
So
You're-
our lovely sorceress. So.
Harris, you're very humble from your
Do what I
background.
can.
by the time you guys are done investigating your house, it is well into the evening.
Okay. Well, we go back and talk to Razlan and get the rest of our pay and
Raslam says
I don't know.
he'll have it delivered tomorrow morning.
Excellent.
This is amazing, Raslam.
Yeah,
You guys,
really is something.
are we seriously talking about work before organizing a housewarming party?
Oh, aye, we're going to have dinner and have a nice. We'll have to have everyone out to the house and a nice party. I think it'll be great. We've got all kinds of people around in the town here we can invite, and could have a nice gathering. I think.
Let's start with Sildar.
Do we have friends?
Sildar.
Not
So
yet.
far.
That's why you throw a housewarming party.
Exactly.
The old town master's not invited.
Fuck that guy.
I think Sildar, there's a blacksmith we've met, I think.
Aye, there's some blacksmith in
The
town.
owner of the orchard.
Very popular.
Warher was in Haven Hill.
Oh,
No, I think he
No,
was here.
Warher's here.
No, my notes say Warher was in Haven Hill.
Was he?
No,
Pretty
Warner
sure.
he was here. He was here.
Was he really?
Yeah, Warher's here.
Man,
Yeah,
my night just
Warher's
got
here in
better.
Vandalin.
Well, Clambrum's night just got better.
Does that mean
Do you want a room upstairs?
Nope.
no, it'd be better if if it's down here. Then we won't hear the screams,
Oh God.
the moans, the screams.
I'll
Hey,
walk upstairs.
if the blacksmith lives in Vandalin, that means Merrick Harris.
It was Elsa
Right.
and
Why don't we take a trip down to
what was
the,
the other
tavern?
barmaid's name?
I can't remember.
Elsa and Anna.
Was it
I don't think it was Elsa and Anna.
It was Elsa
No
for
one
sure.
write down the other chick's name?
yeah.
Elsa and Ingrid.
Was it Ingrid?
It might have been.
I feel like it's been so long we should probably have to do knowledge checks on that.
I'm
Kinda
hoping
will-
that somebody has it in their notes because I don't.
Oh man,
I
Elsa
realized
is
that I didn't
familiar.
actually make a note of that.
definitely something we can come back to.
Yeah.
So is Razlan hanging out for dinner, or is he
No,
going back?
Raslim is bidding you good evening. He has things he needs to do. And he says, I will have someone deliver the your reward tomorrow. Would you
How
like
much
it in, would you like it in gold or would you like it in platinum?
Platinum would be
Ale would be nice.
Platinum would be much more convenient. How much did we're supposed to get from him?
10,000 gold.
Yeah, the platinum would be much better, I think. If you wouldn't mind.
It was 10,000.
Yeah,
I
it was
wrote down
10,000.
1,000.
No, it was 10,000.
gold.
I missed a zero. Okay.
It was 10,000 gold. Is what he offered you to go get this.
And then we're gonna need to go to
I
a
have
larger.
so much money.
Well, then we're gonna have to go to a larger town and do some serious shopping.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Is the nearest big town Havenhill? Or is there another
It's
one?
it's a larger town, but it's not a big town.
Oh, okay.
Gryrex is bigger, right?
Gryrax is bigger. Gryrax
We're
is
gonna-
the capital of
We're
the
gonna
Rich
need.
Valley.
We're gonna. Yeah, guys, we're gonna definitely
But
need to go
even
to
that
like a
isn't-
big city.
Yeah, even Gryrax isn't like the big city type of town.
How
No,
far
we
is
need-
that city?
You'd be looking at going to either Divers or Greyhawk or somewhere like that, or even somewhere over in Furiandi,
Yeah.
probably to.
How far away are we from Greyhawk?
You are several hundred miles south of Greyhawk right now.
Ooh, ways away.
Yeah, you're probably a couple weeks away from Greyhawk.
What would be the closest city
Um,
that would have better, like a decent, resources for higher end items?
For higher end items,
I mean, I'm not talking like legendary fucking
yeah.
things, but we really got to get a bag of holding or something. A couple other items,
I mean, Gryrax, you might be able to find something, but probably not. You don't know much in the whole Ulick area. If you were to go to,
Oh, Octavian's very familiar with.
yeah,
Municipality. He would know, right?
You're more likely to find it in Verbavonk, Divers, or Greyhawk, which are all to the north. Would be the most likely places, but they are
substantially
farther north.
Well, maybe we
Depending
can get Raslin to give us a little teleport.
Well, also
we-
depending on the next step of our journey, right?
We
Mhm.
might
still
have,
have-
I
we
think we
still
got
have
two
one more item.
directions after this. Raslin might have a lead on that third object he needs.
Right,
The staff.
So
Staff.
correct.
sure, yeah.
The
The staff of Ra. No, I'm sorry, wrong staff.
So in my notes, from session 3, mind you,
Oh,
from 12/29/19, I have Elsmar in Phandalin, part of the barkeeper's staff, and Emblem.
Emblem and Elsmar.
Yes.
That
And
sounds familiar.
Keeper is Toblin Stonehill.
Yeah. What was it? It was Elsmar.
And Emblem. EMBLUM.
Emblem. Okay.
I just can't remember which one I actually slept with, though.
You slept with yes.
We went upstairs with one and the other and woke up with the other.
opposite.
With one
Yeah.
and the other.
Yeah,
but it
that's
was
right.
but it was Elsa that really whew.
Elsmar and Emblem. Okay. Yeah, so you guys have the evening. What do you want to do? It is evening time. What was your oops, where is it? There it is. Har says, would you like me to prepare supper for you?
That would be lovely. Yeah, let's make a bit of a feast. I think.
I
And all-
That would be wonderful.
I can do that.
Well,
Please, just make yourselves at home, of course, and I will let you know once dinner is ready.
all right. Well, thank you very much, sir. That's just lovely of you then.
Tar, would
Yes.
you be willing to make some dishes from, like, your family or from where you're from? What's native to you?
I mean, I'm from the
Are you from
principality.
Vandalin?
I am from the principality. I grew up in Gryrax, but I can certainly I mean, I can make some local dishes. They are
I
my
would love that
specialties.
personally.
Um, and so he begins to start making some stuff. Um, you guys retire to. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. You can hang out. If you look as you explore. I'm going to move you guys back to the first floor.
I would assume that there's like a barn or a place
There
for
is
the
a stable out
stable.
behind
Okay.
the home. As you go out the back, if you go out the back door, you actually find there is a small garden out there with a bunch of various vegetables like cabbages and carrots and various other vegetables growing out there. And then beyond that, there's actually is a stable
Mm.
that's fully stocked and ready for you guys. Um, the so as you go to sit though, I mean, you notice that in the one sitting room that you do find the two bar tables basically that are loaded up with um, as you look there is multiple bottles of Valunian Gold, which is one of the best wines that you know of.
Mm.
There are dwarven whiskeys. There are elven brandies. There are a mixture of alcohols that are all basically what you would consider top shelf alcohol.
Anything of the local orchard?
There is not, unfortunately.
I'll have to go to the local orchard and put in a request.
The
Probably
chef
in the
may have
morning.
some apple cider vinegar.
But as you're sitting around after a little while, you're I gotta look up the names again. Hold on. Narvi comes in and says, excuse me, dinner is served. And as you all head over to the dining room and sit around the table, a meal is brought out to you. It is, you have the first course is a soup that is made with the porter, and so it is actually like a beer soup, and it is fantastic. It is absolutely amazing. And then
That
some
sounds pretty
other
good.
some other the main course is is pork, and it is absolutely also fantastic. It is a roasted pork dish that's really just along with some like potatoes and carrots, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And then also they bring out at the end a dessert of basically like sweets. It's not it's not actually fruit. Oops, I didn't actually move you guys to this. There we go. It's not fruits, but it's kind of a fruity type dish of varying things. It's also just
In the
absolutely
stream.
fantastic.
We're not on the map at all.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
I am.
We're in the.
Oh, I must be behind because I only see our 6 chat windows.
Octavian and I are in
There
the
you are.
dining room.
No, in the game we are, but on the chat we are not.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I just put Klimbrum in the dining room.
Nobody,
Damn it, Euchariah.
according to Brucifer.
I'll be on the other
What's
side.
that?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't have the map up. I've got the. I've just got the role playing screen up.
Oh, okay.
Mostly. I mean, I can move us over to the. There, I can move us over to the map. Scroll in on the dining room. So yeah, so you guys are just sitting around having dinner. It is absolutely fantastic. So, you have a wonderful evening in your new home, and you're sitting around, and you actually notice there are others coming in and out as well. There, you've got your main staff, which are those 3 that you've met, and then there are others that appear to be like helpers that are bringing food in and things like that. So, and at one point, Narvi comes in and says, yes, would you care for after dinner drinks? Do you wish to stay here? Do you wish to head to the lounge, or
I personally will like to take drinks and retire to the library upstairs.
I'll join you.
certainly.
I think we'd all go up to perhaps go up to the library. Be a good idea.
Kind of. Take a
Welcome.
moment.
I will take a glass of your finest wine in the bath.
Yes, madame. And he like claps his hands, and a bunch of people start scurrying, and you all have drinks and head up to your various areas. Let's go ahead and move up to the 2nd floor, which you guys are all over the place, but yeah, if you want to head to the library, it's right there by where Klimbrum is.
We're still showing up on the 1st floor.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I moved myself up there. I haven't moved you guys there. There we go. I gotta remember how to do this.
All right, cool. So this room with the red rug, that's mine.
I've got the lower left bedroom, the lower left corner.
Which one?
With
way
the kinda,
down in the lower left. You're nowhere near where you guys are right now.
kind of the cream colored rug. That's mine.
Oh, wait, you know what? Shit. Wait, so if I take this one, then who would be next door to me? Who's across the hallway then?
Where are you at?
I've got the northern center bedroom.
That the one you were just in, Octavian. That's the one Marikaris was saying he wanted.
So
I'll take the very upper left.
Okay, so then that's going to be Octavian across the hall from you, Phelan.
So
Okay, yeah, you know what?
What?
You just clicked on one. Is that the one you're taking? 2?
I'm under the building.
Yeah, she wants to be down in the basement.
I'll take.
Yeah, you know what? This guy.
The purple rug.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna take that one.
Oh, purple's my color.
Sorry, man. I don't want to share a room. I don't want to share
A wall with
yeah,
anyone?
a wall with anyone except for the bathroom, where I will be slicing a discreet hole. Just kidding. That's too creepy.
I suppose I'll take the one adjacent to Phelan, right across from the library.
Okay.
Oh, that's good because that's a. Oh wait, no, all the beds are the same size. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They are
I
all
totally
the same
plan on
sizes.
turning one of the basement rooms into a workout room as well.
I figured. Okay, so Phelan, Eucharia, Marikaris, Octavian. We'll let Laga pick her room whenever she wants.
Whatever room is the largest with the biggest bed, that's Locker's room.
Well, that's the thing. There isn't really a largest bed. They're all the same size.
Whichever one has the finest thread count.
Well, and that's the thing. Most of them have at least two windows. The difference would be the one that Marikaris and Octavian took. They actually have 3 windows.
I
Or
can't.
light. Or sunlight.
Pretty sure the one that I took probably doesn't have any windows.
Nope, you don't have any windows.
Do I have a window facing the sunrise?
That would be no. The sun would actually come up on the other side of the house.
But I got sunset then.
Yeah, you have sunset.
I'm okay with
Shit, I have sunrise.
Yes, you do.
Damn it.
You have the one room that has sunrise.
Shit. Well,
that. You want to trade these?
I'll have to
room's
invest
bigger.
in some black curtains,
Well, does
or
that,
maybe just
that,
ask some ivy to grow on that wall.
There you go.
will that be beneficial for you, Octavian?
No, I just like seeing it.
Well, I mean, hey, you should ask for it if that's what you want. I mean,
Every
I
room
understand
has a
sun right now.
bed, a table, a side table with a lantern on it, a chest, a wardrobe, and a desk.
I'm okay.
Do the
with
doors
like-
have locks?
Yes.
Okay, I close and lock my door.
I think Locker takes this room. If this is unclaimed.
That's Marikaris' room.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you, Marikaris.
Hey, I took it first. I jumped.
I mean, it's like Locker should have been here.
Yeah.
I mean, she's taking care of someone
Yes.
who needs it, so
Blue is
it's
yellow.
totally understandable. So is this the only room left?
No, that's one of the rooms left.
We could always take we could always take that empty room too.
Bennick takes the middle room here. Bennick takes this room.
Yeah, that's totally Bennick's room.
No, empty room is the music room. Called it.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
Well, who's got this room? Top, middle.
Nobody now.
Oh, I thought you did. Locker
No.
would take that.
Okay.
I got an entire floor to myself.
Yeah, for when the screaming happens.
By the way, Klimbrum, you know, back in college, I had a floor all to myself, and it was freaking glorious. No, I used to have a house. We used to have a house. Rich and I had a house back in college, and the basement had a huge bedroom, a kitchenette, and a bathroom, and it was all mine. And it was like a mini apartment, and it was wonderful.
That was
No
our
one
house
else
in Roseville.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll talk to
So
Sildar.
you guys are hanging out.
Yeah, we're just kind of enjoying the library and enjoying perusing the books and probably talking a little bit about what our next step is going to be. The guy said, "Well, you know, like I've been saying, we've got all of this these funds that we just came upon. That we really need. There are definitely some items we could all use. Some of you could probably use some items to make it a little harder for you to be hit. I know Octavian needs some new armor, perhaps something with a bit of an enchantment to it. Climbrum, I'd love to see maybe something that for you to wear that protects you a bit more.
I mean, I can take a punch.
Yeah, you can take a punch, but I'd like it to see if you perhaps maybe didn't take it quite as often.
A little more.
Aye.
That's fair.
There's this item I've heard tell of, a bag of holding. It'd be something that be much easier to store things in when we're out on the road.
Well, I don't know if we're going to find these items in Phandalin, because even though it's a larger city than Havenhill, it's still a small town.
Boy, aye. We're going to have to go to a big city for this.
Phandalin is smaller than Havenhill.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
No.
The way that Havenhill was described, I thought it was much larger than Phandalin.
Oh, Havenhill's.
No, Havenhill is a much larger city than.
Yeah, I thought so.
My mistake.
Havenhill is a city. Phandalin is a village.
Right.
When you guys left, there were about 300 people. When you came back, it's almost doubled in a month.
Aye, there's it's an up and coming, but it's still for the sort of
from what you were able to tell just coming into town, there were probably close to twice as many people as you were used to seeing.
Right.
Like all humans, all like
A
wide
variety.
range of type of people.
A lot of humans, a lot of dwarves, some gnomes.
Cool. So we definitely need to go back to Havenhill if we want to seek anything like this.
Or larger.
Probably even a larger city at that.
Yeah, you
Havenhill's
don't know
south.
any place. You don't know any actual like magic shops in Havenhill.
Yeah, I mean Havenhill is a city, but it's not particularly huge.
Right. So what we need to do is we need to go to probably a town like Greyhawk.
If
I would love to go to Greyhawk.
We
I
haven't
yell
talked
from
about
my
our
room.
goals.
Road trip.
but if that's in the opposite direction that we need to go for our next part of our journey, I mean,
Do we have a next journey?
Aye, well that's what we're gonna have to talk to
about?
Graslin about. Aye, I mean he needs to tell us where the next part of this staff is.
Guessing that he'll let us know tomorrow.
I'm sure he would know.
Yeah, let's take today to just enjoy.
I agree. I'm going to take my armor. I'm going to take my armor off and I'm probably not wearing it at the moment, but I'm going to do some maintenance on my equipment, and then I'm going to take a nice hot bath. I'm going to rest, and then tomorrow I say we start making plans for our the next step.
I'm pretty much going to do the same thing. I'm going to take all of my wraps off. I'm going to unbind myself and everything, and also take a nice long hot bath.
I mean,
I yield the bathroom, the bathing room to you first, of course, ladies.
Oh,
first.
we can put up a screen between us. I don't care.
Well, I'm sure Lauka is probably already in the bath
Again.
again. Aye. So
I
I'm sure the ladies are going
sure
to want.
she's seen you, Nick. You've been friends since childhood, right?
Well, aye, but we're more like surrogate siblings. We're not. We've never been romantic. So.
Oh, I assumed the latter. My apologies.
No. Mm-mm.
but I'm guessing that
I love Lauka like a sister, but no.
I gotcha.
Mm.
My apologies for my assumptions.
No, that's quite it. You wouldn't be the first person. It's fine. That's fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to my and I'll say my good evenings to you then. It was a lovely dinner. I'm gonna go and thank our new servants for their efforts, and then I'm going to go and do some maintenance on my armor.
Will there be anything else you desire of us tonight, sir?
Not for me though. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, my friend. You've done an excellent job, and I can see that we're going to get along just fine.
I certainly hope so. Good night. I will take my leave.
Oh, good night then. And
he
I
kind of
will
snaps his heels and heads off.
And I will go into my room.
I'll spend time at the chapel.
Okay.
About how late is it right now?
It's getting on to like later evening. So probably like 9, 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Totally soaking in this bathtub right now. So is Lauka. I mean, she's been in there all evening, let's face it.
The water hasn't changed temperature.
Her water smells of lavender and vanilla.
I'm not in there.
Doesn't matter, there's lavender and vanilla in her tub.
Yeah.
I would probably retire to my room, and actually I would be kind of like observing all the magical scrolls that I have, and actually I would actually probably take one of them and see if I can study it well enough to be able to transcribe it into one of my spell books.
Okay, which one?
The enlarge reduce spell.
It's first level?
Second level.
Second level? Which I don't believe you even have to make a roll for, do you?
What do you mean?
Because you're of a level to cast it. I don't think you.
Is there a special rule of that? I thought I just roll an Arcana check, and it has to be 10 plus the spell level, which would be 2. So I have to roll a 12 or higher.
Okay,
but
that sounds right. So, all right.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Nope.
I just have to I need to have this the paper and the ink, which I do, and the time, which is like 2 hours. I think an hour per level, and then just roll it. Unless is that accurate?
I am looking right now. Hold on. Copying a spell to a spell book. Takes 2 hours per spell level, so it'll take 4 hours.
Okay.
And 50 gold pieces in cost per spell level.
Per level.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 100 gold pieces. Once you have spent the time and money, you can prepare the spell just like any other spells. Copy to spell books can be copied. When a spell is copied from a spell scroll, the copier must succeed on an Intelligence Arcana check with a DC equal to 10 plus the spell's level.
So it's the second level spell, so I need a 12 or higher.
Yep.
Okay.
So
that's an 8 plus a 6, so 14.
Yep.
Whew.
You are able to copy the scroll into your spell book. The scroll crumbles into dust.
Yes.
nice.
Nice.
So
What was the spell you just copied?
Large reduce.
Nice. That's a really useful spell, actually.
that's an awesome. Klimbrim definitely takes a bath. And then we'll retire to her room in the basement, and Lauka, the same thing, takes a bath, and we'll retire to her room in the upper level.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do tonight, or do you want to just head on to the next morning?
Say we just head on to the next morning. I mean, unless somebody's got something specific.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a letter home.
Okay.
Just basic, like, I know I haven't written in a while. You may have been worried. I've found a group of companions. We've been doing quite well. We actually have an estate in Phandalin now. And we are in the employ of a well-to-do mage, sorcerer, is he?
Mage. He's
Mage.
a wizard.
Mage. I can't say much more, but tell everyone I said hi, and sign it with
Okay.
my name.
Okay. You actually have like wax and a seal there that actually
I do.
has like a fancy. It's a fancy P, but it's not necessarily what you guys would want as your emblem. That's up to you, but it's just.
I'm gonna use.
You're gonna use your ring?
I'll use my my ring,
Okay. Okay.
and I'll pass that on to some of the staff and tell them to very discreetly send it.
Okay.
I do something similar in the fact of I write a letter to the Temple of the Open Mind, mostly in regards to updates about that temple to Orcus.
You want me
In
to?
the whatever cave that was. And just kind of give a overall update of this was here, this is what happened, these were the accounts of just facts.
Okay.
I'll take time. Writing a letter as well to home.
Okay.
Just with updates where I'm at. Nothing too detailed.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that later.
Yeah, not too many details about me particular, just these are the facts.
Okay. All right. You all get a wonderful night's sleep.
I'll bet.
Damn right.
There are no worries, no issues. You sleep on comfortable beds. You wake
See,
up.
this is how I know this is fantasy.
You wake up.
We all wake up well rested. Bullshit.
You wake up the next day well rested and ready to take on the day.
Oh,
the day
man.
is yours. What would you like to do?
DM.
Has anyone had that in recent history, like in real life?
Not in a
Not
while.
recently, no.
DM. Before the end of the night, I did send out a sending message
Okay.
that I just messaged you on.
Oh, I did not see it. Okay.
Do they have coffee in Ulick?
There is a coffee like drink. It's like a hearty tea, a very dark tea.
All right. I'll make my way down to the kitchen and see if I can have some.
You get down to the kitchen and there is a smell of baking bread, of fresh bacon frying,
Heading down to the kitchen.
yeah, and of that tea being brewed, Har's like, yes, my lord, please, just have a seat and I will bring you out some in just I'll have some brought out for you in just a moment. It is almost done.
Thank you. Thank you. Very, very much.
I'm already awake in the temple or the chapel.
Okay. The you're brought out a breakfast. As you come in, it is basically bread and bacon. Is the main parts. There's for today at least. Along with the coffee tea, and whatever else you would like. But it is absolutely excellent food. Har definitely seems to be an accomplished chef.
Hmm.
So we'll go back.
Should we see Sildar first this morning, or Raslin?
All right, we should go see Raslin. Make sure that we get paid and see if we can find out what his next step is.
Did he just curious? Does Har have that new chef feat that just recently came out?
You don't know.
Just wondering.
This is the best food you've had in a long time, though.
Okay.
Did we get any?
To Raslin? Raslin?
Yeah, to Raslin.
Let's go.
All right, so we basically
as you guys go to leave, you're as you're walking, as you're getting ready to leave, and you're getting all your stuff together. Narvi comes up to you and says, hello, yes, this was just dropped off for you, and he hands you 2 sacks of coins.
I look inside, and
It
looks like a lot of platinum.
It is a lot of platinum. It is 1,000 platinum.
10,000.
No, 1,000.
Oh no, 1,000 platinum. Yeah. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Renee, our money.
Hang on.
It is
I
one.
heard
Yeah, you just
some money. I came running downstairs.
you were just given 1,000 platinum.
Holy fuck!
We are investing in GameStop.
AMC, man, AMC now.
Hey guys. I don't want to derail our day, but I would like to ask one small favor before we set out, if it's okay.
What would that be?
There may be a little bit of cleanup. May I have the sacks of platinum?
Go ahead, Clem.
You wanna roll around in it, don't you?
Please, it won't take long.
Okay.
Are you going to
Okay.
Scrooge McDuck this?
So yeah, I take the sacks of platinum and I lay down on the floor and I just kind of pour them over my body.
Do you be
kind of
cocky yourself with the 2 sacks of platinum?
Oh God.
and I just sort of lay there for a second.
It all goes slow mo as he's like,
Yeah,
Poor-
and I just
That looks like it hurts.
It almost hurts a little.
it, it does a little bit. I expect to take like at least a point of bludgeoning.
Worth
And I
it.
just kind of I roll over and then I sit back up and I'm like,
It's 1,000 platinum each, by the way.
What?
no, it's 100.
No.
It would be 100 platinum each.
10,000, 10% of 10,000.
No, it is 1,000 platinum.
Oh, I heard 10,000.
No,
No,
it is
10,000
1,000
gold.
platinum. It is 10,000.
Okay, that makes
gold.
way more sense than 100. Even still.
so I sit back up and I just, I'm kind of like in just a state of pure ecstasy. Okay, we can leave now. And I start gathering them up and then put them back in the sacks.
I will help him gather their gold back, or the gold back up.
I am not helping him.
Can you at least prestidigitize these clean?
Oh, he bathed. He bathed.
I will clean the platinum though.
Yeah, I would like it known that I did take a bath last night.
It's still dirty.
You dirty bard, you. Oh my god.
I don't think he likes half-bloods.
That's funny.
100
So
platinum.
how much is it, Renee?
100 platinum.
100 platinum.
100 platinum.
Gosh darn.
I will add that to Bennick's character as well.
Can't imagine what our party fund is looking like right now.
And Lauka's.
Well, I will add it to Lauka as well, yes. Where is that?
Oh, man.
That is more than double my money.
Yeah, right. I tripled mine.
I doubled mine.
I just over doubled.
I mean, more than doubled it. But...
You guys can see the party funds. Like, we have a thing of it. We are up to 349 platinum.
Oh, I don't see that. I see 49 platinum.
Oh, I literally just updated it, so.
I don't know why it's not showing up on. Oh, there it is.
There it
Now
is.
it is.
Refresh it.
349. Gosh darn it.
Where is that?
Go into like the little book
So,
The journal entry.
on the top right, and then you'll see party fund listed down on the bottom.
Yeah, you see party fund, taint count, and best quotes.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys got a lot of gold. Get a lot of money.
349 platinum, 1,408 gold, 5,155 silver, 1,269 copper.
See, I still don't see where that is.
Go to the the fifth item
Yeah, the little
to the
book.
right.
The
on
journal
top right.
The
entries.
journal entries.
And then you
party
see,
funds. Okay, see it.
you see, you look at region, best quotes, party fund, tank count.
Right. Okay, so we've got.
I'm not seeing
three,
taint count.
3, 4, 5.
We haven't even sold our shit yet.
Yeah, we've got like over 5,000 gold in the party fund already, and we still haven't sold the gemstones, the pouches. None of the shit that's in here we've sold. So
Well, remember
Correct.
we have to pay pay Harfen and Nervi 30 gold a week.
but yeah, but that's
No, it's 10 gold a week.
10 gold.
10 gold a week.
Oh, 10 gold for the three of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was 10 gold
No,
a piece.
10 gold each. So 30 gold.
The
each.
upkeep on your manor is 10 gold per week.
You said no.
So we're golden.
The upkeep
Okay.
on the manor is 30 gold per week.
No, it's
No,
10 gold
10
per
gold
week.
per week. That's what I thought. I thought it was 30 gold per week.
It is not
That's
10
10.
gold per person. It is 10 gold per week.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
And that includes their salary and any of the helpers that they have working for them.
and the supplies of
Yes.
like refuel it, like refilling the food and stuff.
Yes.
Darn. Fine.
Wow. So we're doing pretty good here, guys.
Because
and like
it
I
also
said,
includes them staying here. Part of it is their lodging and their food, and that's all included in that.
They get
mhm.
to live in the mansion
Yes.
also.
That's why you guys saw that they have rooms down that one hall. The three of
Right.
them do.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So Lauka's probably going to want the large ruby. That's 1,000 gold. You could probably swap out that for some of her gold. But yeah, we've got some potentially a lot of money here that we could improve some things for some of our party members. You know, get some +1 items. That great axe was a +2 item,
Yeah.
and that's going to be worth quite a bit.
Or maybe we can you do maybe like a trade for like a sword, +2 sword instead of a
Well,
great
yeah.
axe.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we might be able to trade it. Just there's a lot of stuff like that's why we need to get to a larger
We
a
need to
larger
get to
city.
a large city.
Yeah.
Let's go. Should we go to Raslin and then Sildar?
Yeah, let's go to Raslin and find out if he knows where the next thing is so that we can possibly, like we can maybe hit Greyhawk or something, and then maybe on the way back or wherever we can find out where the next piece of this puzzle is.
Yeah.
Okay. You head off to Raslim's, and we will. Let's see. Yeah. All right, we're going back to the role playing. No map. So you head back to Raslim's, and he greets you and says, hello, my friends. What can I do for you today?
Well, we're trying to find out what's the next movies for us. We've got quite a few things that we need to sell, that we gathered from this last adventure that we were on, and quite a bit of funds that we'd like to spend. But we need to go to a larger city, such as like Greyhawk or what. And but we'd also like to know, like, if you know where the next step is for this, to find that the third piece of the puzzle here.
I am still looking for the third piece. I do not know where that is. I am still searching and researching for where that might be. I do not know as of yet. As soon as I know, I will be happy to tell you so that we can find it.
Can you do the contacting, the magic, sending a message through long distances?
I do have the ability to do the sending spell.
Okay.
Yes.
So you, as you know that I can, since we've obviously corresponded before.
Yes, you
So
have.
as soon as you know, you can contact me anytime.
Yes.
Or really any of us, you know us well enough.
Correct. I do not know how long it will take me. I will be doing research I am doing research as quickly as I can, and as I am wanting to find this.
Any assistance we can offer research, say at the Temple of the Open Mind.
Ooh.
The temple might have some information. We are looking for the Rod of Secrets. It has been hidden for many centuries. I do not. There should be a record of it somewhere, but I do not know where. If
You can probably send a letter to Aloth over at the Temple of the Open Mind. They're their chief librarian, and they would know if they have any information.
I would know Aloth very well, right? In the library?
The head library?
I mean, she's kind of a bitch, but she knows her shit.
Yeah, you actually worked for Aloth.
Yeah. So,
Hey, real quick, Russ, say hi to
easily-
Tracy.
Say hi to what?
Tracy.
Oh, hi to Tracy. Is she at the house?
No, I told her we were playing and you were in the group.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey.
So I can definitely send a note to Aloth asking if she can do some research for us.
I'm loving her new bald head. Not the character, Tracy's head. Anyway, So I'm sorry. So we need to perhaps get hold of some of these other scholars that could potentially help Raslin find.
What was that?
I love Tracy. I love you too.
Sorry, she sent me one of those Marco Polo things.
Yes.
I think that I'll take the time, like right then and there, to probably contact Aloth and communicate what we're trying to do and search for. If there's any information in the Temple of the Open Mind about the Rod of Secrets and its potential last location.
And you get a response back within a short time. Just, who is this?
Don't they know who I am? Like automatically?
I can look, but I don't know who this is.
This is Euchariah. It's been a couple months.
Yeah,
I'll send another message and explain the situation that that who I am and that we took off from the Open Mind a while ago and went to Phandalin. We're on a new quest.
Okay. Yes.
I thought they automatically know who I am.
I don't know anything about this, but we will look. All right. So you guys have some downtime.
Can I ask Raslam if he happens to have any, and I'll of course compensate accordingly, about 250 gold worth of paper and ink materials for spell like learning and
I have about 100.
Whatever you happen to have. If you're whatever you're willing to part with, I will take. I'd be willing to compensate you with whatever you have.
I can part with 100 gold worth, and because I should be able to refurbish that very quickly.
All right, I will be more than willing to compensate him for whatever he's willing to give. So for the 100 gold. Thank you. I happened to come across a number of magical scrolls in what was it? It wasn't. He didn't know it as Stone Tooth, but it was shoot. What's the other name for it?
Oh, Kundrakar.
Yeah, we happened to find some spell scrolls in Kundrakar that I would be very interested in adding to my spellbook repertoire.
Most excellent. It's always good to expand your spell book.
It's true.
But I will contact you as soon as I know anything.
Contact me even if you need to follow up. If you need us to follow up on anything for you.
I will do so. I am thinking it may be a week or two at least before I have any information.
Can you teleport us anywhere?
I do not know many teleportation locations.
I mean, it might be helpful if you could get us to Greyhawk.
There is the potential. I would have to contact my associates at the Librum Arcanum to see if I could bring you there.
Well, it's either that or we're going to have to start making a journey. It's about a good month. But then again, if by the time we get there, perhaps you'll have more information for where our next step is to kind of complete this little journey, this little puzzle that we're trying to.
That may be the case, yes.
DM question: if I asked Raslam, and I show him the spell scrolls that I have, can two wizards work together to learn the spell from a single scroll?
No.
And I can share that with him?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. It's a one or the other type of thing.
Okay.
One of you can scribe it, or one of you can cast it.
Well, maybe I'll ask him. I happen to have a shield scroll that I already am aware of. It's already in my spell book. I'm not sure if you have it. Do you have I'm willing to you can have it and trade for another one.
I have shield myself.
Okay. Well, then maybe we can. I can find someone else that I thought I'd ask and share if you had something else that we can trade through. Thank you.
I understand, but yes, shield I have.
Okay. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. What else would you guys like to do?
I'm going to see about. I want to have one of the basement rooms converted into a workout room, like a training room.
Right?
Right. So we're gonna clear out one. It doesn't matter which one. Just one of the maybe good sized rooms. Clear out some of the barrels and whatever else, and move some of them into one of the other storage rooms, and then put a sand pit. I don't know, just various workout and or training kind of implements in there.
I'm gonna go to Warher, see if he can just repair my chainmail.
Okay.
But instead of ring chainmail, I want one plate of the symbol of the Sunfather, Pelor, to cover the acid hole.
Okay. The acid hole is kind of down on the side, so it's kind of in a weird spot.
He can't. There isn't an armorer here in town that he could straight up buy a new set of chainmail.
There isn't really an armorer in town. Werher might be able to make it. You could talk to him about it. But there's no armorer in town that you know of.
He might be able to repair this at least.
Yeah, he may be able to repair the links.
Alright, I'll ask him if he can do that.
Okay. He looks at it and he's like, yeah, I can make the repairs. I can fix this hole to get rid of this acid damaged. It'll take me probably it'll take me about a week to get it fixed.
I don't know how soon we plan on departing, but if you can get started on it, yeah. The cost? How much?
It would be about 25 gold.
I'll leave the armor and the 25 gold with them, but I might have to pick it up before it's done, in case we gotta head out, unfortunately. But
well, that is up to you, of course, but I will do my best.
I appreciate that.
Hmm.
But leaves me with no armor.
Well, at least for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Um, my guess is that as this town grows, there's going to be somebody making some kind of weapons, some kind of weaponry kind of place, eventually.
All right, so
Yeah, we should talk to Sildar. See why all these people are showing up.
Yeah. We're going to take a little talk, or go and make a little kind of talk to him and stuff.
okay. You head off to the town hall. After you leave Raslam's place, you go and talk to Werher, get your armor being worked on. And then you head off to the town hall, and as you walk in, there's bustling. There's about 5 people in there that are various at various tables and things like that. And one person looks up and says, "Oh yes, can I help you?"
Well, we were sort of wondering if we could talk to Sildar. We haven't talked to him in a bit. And there seems to be a great deal of hustle and bustle since we got back to town.
Yes. Can I tell him who is calling?
Hi. I'm Merikaris. I'm new to town, but me and my compatriots are staying. We've taken up residence in the manse up above and up at the top of the hill.
Oh, okay. Will he know what this is about?
No, like I said, I just haven't spoken to him for a bit, and I wanted to ask him a few questions. We just got done doing some work,
okay,
and we are I am partnered with him in the mine.
I feel like
okay. Have a seat.
that Bennick would be like, tell him Bennick's here.
Certainly. Have a seat. I will be right back with you. And he gets up from his desk and heads off into the back office. And a couple minutes later, Sildar comes out with him and says, "Ah, my friends, come on back. Come on. Come back to my office." Ah, it is good to see you. What have you been up to? I mean, you left. It's been almost a month.
Aye. Is anybody here with me? Octavian, are you here
I'm
with
with
me?
you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all.
Bennett.
I'm there.
Bennett is with you, and
Everyone's with you.
yeah.
Okay, we're all
Pretty
here.
sure we're all here.
Bennick, being curmudgeon-y Bennick is like, we killed the dragon.
Oh well,
You what?
It's been a busy month. Well, we went out.
I guess so.
We did a job for Raslan, that Dragonborn wizard that took up residence not far, and he helped take care of getting the manse all cleaned up for us. In the meantime, we went out to the Pomarge looking for a magic item for him, and in so doing, we put down a orcish warlord, destroyed a temple to Arcus, and we killed a black dragon.
And I met a lady in a dungeon, and she almost sucked the soul out of me.
Aye, that was. Well, I wasn't going to share that story, but.
Okay, so the most unbelievable part of this is not that.
Aye.
And
Never
the
mind
great
us,
part is
you've been
that's
busy.
entirely true.
It's been quite a time.
A black dragon.
That was really that was a bit of a surprise. I wasn't sure we were going to come out of that when But thanks to Octavian over there and his one of the creative use of one of his spells, we were able to get to the dragon and sort of overwhelm it.
We pull out the claw and show him. Put it on the table.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I've never even seen a dragon in all my years.
In the meantime,
That way.
yeah, if we can avoid it. In the meantime, we're sort of wondering, we're waiting on some information from Raslin. We've got a lot of treasure and whatnot that we'd like to unload, but we're going to need to go to one of the bigger cities for it. We're thinking about perhaps taking a trip to Greyhawk.
Oh, that's not an easy trip nowadays.
That's what we're hearing. I was sort of wondering why there's been so. I mean, obviously, there's a great deal more activity in town, and it's
yes.
sort of, yeah, it's not exactly worrisome, but we were wondering why in such a short time, while there's just about double the amount of people in town.
Well, what has gotten out about the mines? Gundren's back in town. He's hiring folks to help clear out the mines. And they're going to be heading out in probably within the next week or so, to start clearing out the mines, getting them back up and running.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear.
Has anyone taken care of the green dragon problem?
What's the green dragon problem?
It wasn't a problem.
He knew about the green dragon.
It's just a young green dragon trying to live its life. It wasn't a problem.
Has a green dragon been bothering anyone around?
No matter what you do, a dragon eventually
There's
comes.
been no reports of a green dragon here.
Did we not tell him about the green dragon?
I don't think he knows about it.
I don't think you ever did, no.
Really heard about that from that nomad guy.
We should probably tell him about the necromancer who then told us about the green dragon. Who also holds the...
No, there was someone else. There was not a necromancer in Thunderstrike. There was someone else there we met.
It was a druid.
A druid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He told us about it.
She.
She?
I think it was a she.
It was a he.
Oh, okay. But no, I don't think we did. But no problems with the green dragon that you're aware of?
No, nothing I've heard of.
Be wary.
There may be one in the old town of Thunderstrike.
Well, Thunderstrike is a good 3-4 days away.
Do we wanna?
Maybe even as much as a week.
I mean, we can go over and talk to the green dragon.
No. Guys, dragons, trust me, you don't go looking for trouble with dragons, all right? If they come upon you,
About 3 days.
and you deal with what you do, you deal with it, but you don't go looking for trouble with a dragon. If that dragon is being quiet and keeping to itself, then you leave it alone.
If they're within a couple days of Phandalin, though, that seems a bit of a risk.
They're not a dragon to hire us to find magic items.
What? No, Dragonborn.
I don't know the difference.
The druid over in Thunderstrike
They all just look the same to you, don't they?
is Red Oak.
That's right. So long ago.
Felt like a year.
May 2nd, 2020. Section 7.
Wow, those are some really, really good notes. Jesus Christ.
As Ian can contest, that's what I do.
Well, is Gundren in town? Maybe we all can get a drink this afternoon.
Certainly. He is in town. I think he'd love to see you all.
Well, that would be great.
Back at the manor, huh?
Aye, it'd be great. You could come up to the manor, actually. We could have a meal prepared.
Certainly, or we could meet at the Stonehill. at the
Oh, there's
Stonehill
not-
Inn. It's
there's
been
not.
pretty crowded, but we can usually get a spot in there.
All right, aye, that's fine too if you'd like. But yeah, it's so there's. I mean, we've noticed there isn't really much in the way of weapons dealers or weapons making here in the area. Do you think that perhaps that's going to be something that's going to, happen soon?
We've got a new shop in town. That it's not just traditional weapons. They're they're quite a little odd, I must say. Um, they came in with Raslim, but it's the they're calling themselves Noblin's Gizmos.
Noblins Gizmos.
Yes,
Aye. Well, perhaps that's not something we
G-
can take a look at then.
Gnoblin.
What race is Noblin?
What was that again?
It's Noblin's Gizmos. It's a gnome and a goblin that have started a shop.
And
Hmm.
what do they sell?
Various items. They are not your typical weapons.
Is Noblin the gnome or the goblin?
You're really goblin is
I-
a goblin.
No, it's a combination of
It
gnome
just-
and goblin.
Is that it?
Noblin.
It's Gnoblin.
Oh, I got it. It went over my head. Sorry.
It's a combination of it.
It's
Goblin.
so fantastic, and I love it.
I wonder what class they are.
We gotta check him out after this.
I want to check him out, but I'm a little nervous.
You have all of us to support you.
Would you describe these items as contraptions?
Maybe, to an extent, yes. That might be a good way to describe them. They
We
are
should go check him out.
they are certainly
I definitely
Different.
want to go.
I definitely want to go.
Well, let's
Well,
go.
I guess we're going then.
Supper time
expecting-
at Stonehill.
Hmm?
Could you pass the word to Gundren? We can meet at the inn at supper time.
certainly I can do that.
We'll see you there.
I'm fully expecting a fantasy version of Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum, if you guys are familiar.
I've been there. Yeah.
Nope.
It's it's
Never
pretty
heard of that.
spectacular. It is pretty spectacular.
Okay, so you guys leaving here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you walk out, let me take a look here. Klimbrum. As you guys are starting to walk down the street, you are basically grappled. You get hit and are grappled by someone.
I'm grappled?
Yes. And you hear,
Can I make a strength check to get out of it?
go ahead and make an athletics
Punch
check.
it in the face?
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
$21.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oops.
Athletics, right?
Yep, athletics.
Okay,
Athletics
21.
or acrobatics, your choice.
Athletics, 21.
Okay. Come on.
I'm sorry, 23. Athletics is a +7.
Okay.
And I rolled a 16.
Okay. You are able to break the grapple and make a perception check.
It's
Oh, I rolled a net 8.
family.
So dirty 20.
Okay. It is a half orc woman standing there. It is Anastasia.
Fuck you, bitch, and I love you.
Who had basically tackled you as you came out, and you broke the grapple, and she's like, "Ha!"
Ha! Back.
And that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
Anastasia, is that what you said?
Yes,
Damn it.
I think didn't we meet her in?
at the Temple
No,
of the
you
Open Mind.
I referred to her, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's my best friend over at the monastery.
I know we've heard the name Anastasia before.
Well, I also, in real life, I refer to when wanting to, like, get Alexandra and Anastasia's at, like, their attentions at the same time. You just call Anastasia and they both respond.
Ah.
Very nice.
So,
Well, that's
and
adorable.
And that's why I created Anastasia as the character that I
Very
did.
cute.
That's funny.
I like that.
I stick with what I know. I'm short and I move really heavy things.
But yeah, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Great evening of role play, guys. It was all role play this time versus the last several sessions, which have been mostly fighting.
Heavy combat.
So,
yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, like, the role playing was really just really nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I liked
Really
it.
fun. It's and Chris, again, kudos on the mansion. It's
Yeah.
lovely. It's pretty much exactly what we needed and what we.
Yeah, the fact that you built that from scratch is awesome.
Yep.
I gotta tell you, for a bunch of 6th level adventurers, we got a lot of shit.
How do we not level up after killing a dragon?
Because we had just leveled up before, like
Yeah.
Don't care what we killed a fucking dragon.
We're very close to 7, I feel.
Yeah, it's you're pretty close. You're actually pretty close.
So,
I mean, I know Pete's already planning out to level 8, so
I know.
So
I've been asking Chris questions about like feats and stuff about level 8. I'm just trying to keep in mind, prepare, and
our actual to-do list of shit missions that we had, we only have one left, and it's to go after Glass Staff. 300 gold alive, 250 dead.
That son of a bitch. I'll give up the 50 gold just to kill him.
Same. I'm totally cool with killing him.
Agreed.
All I want is his little glass staff.
Well, like I said, that's definitely a thing. But like I said, I really feel like we need
Trevor's a spider.
Huh?
I think we really need to get on the road to the big city, unload some of this stuff, get ourselves some things. I mean, there's a substantial price jump from +1 to +2. So it's not like we can just go nuts and get everybody, amped up on extra, magic items. But we definitely do have a lot of resources here that we need to unlock.
Is that a difference between like a +1, like a 400 or 500 like gold item versus like a 4,000 or 5,000?
I don't think it's a times 10 jump, but it is still a substantial jump.
It's an exponential jump. It really is.
That was pretty significant.
So like I said, that great axe.
Hundreds, it's thousands, I thought.
Right. Well, we have a +2 great axe that nobody can really use. I mean, I can use it, but I use a shield. So, it's that thing is probably what, I don't know, Chris, what, $3,000, $4,000?
What the +2 great axe?
+2 great axe. It's probably
I
a
like
couple
that
of
trade
grand.
idea. Trade it with another one.
Or trade, yeah. Yeah, we might be able to
If
trade
you
it.
if you can trade it for like a longsword or something that is being used.
But there's also an option.
Or
I have a plus
a
one.
really dope set of bracers.
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing. Like Renee could use a nice arm set of bracers of protection.
Or a wondrous item to increase my wisdom.
That too.
Because I'm strong, but I'm kind of dumb. That's why my AC is so low.
It's got that. It's just you're just a little ADD.
No, I'm young and inexperienced.
There you go. There you go.
I
Yeah.
first ask questions later, and if my target so happens to be dead, oops.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
you're probably
I mean,
looking at at a difference of close to like 5 to 10 times the cost.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Between
I
a
thought it
plus
was,
one and a plus two and a plus two.
I thought it was pushing 10 times.
okay.
No,
So
Hey.
say the minimum a great axe is maybe about $5,000. So plus
That'd be the top end would be about 5,000
right,
for
so
the
5,000. Okay, so let's say 3,500. So like 3,500 plus the party fund has already got almost $5,000 in it, gold in it already. Plus all the gemstones, all the other things that we've got to sell. We've got a lot of fucking loot, guys.
So,
And then each one of us also has over 1,000 gold ourselves. So we've got a lot
I
of
don't have
here.
that much, but
I've got over 1,000 gold in my
yeah, no, with the platinum that we just got, yeah.
Right. over myself. So I mean that means that at least each of us has probably gotten at least close to that. So give or take, I've actually got I've got 1,700 gold right now and that's a lot for a fifth or sixth level character.
Yes,
we've got the opportunity to kind of amp ourselves up a little bit so that I mean, like I said, I'm doing all right. I wouldn't mind a set of plate mail that's or whatever, but I've got a +1 breastplate and then that +1 shield. I'm at a 20 AC right now.
well, not just that. So one of I know that Russ, you didn't have a chance to actually listen to the podcast, but one of the things that we were talking about, and Chris, feel free if you want to share this or not. We actually talked about certain downtime activities, about learning additional skills and the cost and the time that would need to be invested towards that. So he shared that with Renee and I, but I think that Chris, if you're willing to share that with everyone, so that way they can just be aware of it. I think that it's something that you would want to like let them know right now,
Yeah,
so that way they can plan.
That's
I think
actually what I was
the thing.
trying to whisper to Chris like the entire game, but I couldn't figure out how to get the fucking whisper to work.
It's / whisper space
/W.
GM.
So no, I was missing the space between whisper and GM, and that's why it wasn't working.
But this, I think, will be pretty significant if you guys want to add in like a proficiency to a skill or a tool or a language.
I actually have a homebrew way of working in if you want to learn new skills or new tools or new languages, things like that.
Yeah.
So it is a downtime activity. It's basically it takes a number of weeks. It is 10 weeks minus your int bonus.
Cool. So it's basically studying.
Yes, as a minimum. And then the cost is that you have to maintain at least a modest lifestyle. So it's 1 gold per day. So that's also 1 gold or 7 gold per week of that time, whatever it is. So say you have a +2 to your int bonus, that would be there would be 10 minus 2, so it would be 8 weeks. So that would be 8 times 7. So you would have 54. It would be 54 gold as a cost, plus then at the end of that 10 weeks, you would have to take a test, and that would be it would be a combination int plus whatever your whatever skill. Like if you're trying to learn acrobatics, it would be dexterity. You would make a combined roll, and you would have to beat a certain number. You can take extra weeks if you want to to continue learning to get bonuses, and basically you get up to a plus. I think I had it as a +5. I would have to look it up, but I think it's a +5
gold a week.
What's that?
You forgot to mention 25 gold a week for the training.
No, it's whatever your whatever the oh, is it 25 plus the
You said you just mentioned the modest lifestyle.
Oh yeah.
But
and
then
it's
you have
also
to
25 gold per week, yeah.
For the training itself.
Yes. So yeah, so there is a cost involved, but anyway, it's for you guys that's like nothing.
No, but I think that you forgot to mention that it's the modest lifestyle of 1 per day plus
yes.
25
plus
per
25
week.
per week.
Yes.
Yes. So and it's a number of weeks based on 10 minus your bonus, and then you can continue going on up until I think it's an additional. I have to look it up again. I actually just found it all when after the show on Tuesday, and basically you get up to like a +5 bonus, but it's additional weeks. If you go the maximum time, then you only get 1 test. If you go the minimum time, you can get 1 test. Then you can test again in a few weeks if you want to at like a +2, and then again at +5. And then if you fail all 3, then you cannot level up. But if you actually just take the maximum, go to the get the +5, and take the 1 test, if you still fail, then you can't level up you cannot learn that skill. So it's one of those where there's a chance of failure, but it's probably pretty slim, especially with the stats you guys have.
But like I like tallied it up that like you can add in like that proficiency for tooling, like even with 10 weeks you're talking about 300 gold, somewhere around there to basically do it for the 10 weeks, and then add in like get proficient in your tool or skill that you're looking for if you're past it the first time.
Yeah, or learn a new language.
Or a language. Yeah. Which
the other thing is you have to make sure
it's a lot cheaper than I expected.
It has to be something that you can find someone who can train you in too. So like if you were to try and find someone who could train you in Celestial, the language, you're not going to find that in Phandalin.
What about Undercommon?
You're probably not going to find that in Phandalin either.
Shit.
But still, like I wanted to at least bring it up because if we're heading into like a major city, there's probably more opportunity.
There would be a lot more opportunities.
And instead of just
I like that idea. I mean, that's like an older school thing. I had a DM when I was a teenager that used to do that. Used to like give us the opportunity to work up to like would work up a percentile. Mm-hmm. So like you'd roll and you like add that to the percentile, and until once you got to the 100, then you could potentially add like a percentage onto a stat, and then once you got to another, I mean, it took a long time, but you could potentially upgrade your stats that way too. This was back when we were still playing 2nd edition, but I like that idea, man. Learning like languages that way or whatnot, that'd be great.
Yeah, there's anything you guys want to learn, you can potentially learn. You can get extra skills, you can get extra tools, you can get extra languages. Any of those 3 things you can actually learn, but it's going to take time. And that's the big part, is that how much time do you want to take between adventures? How much time do you have between? Right now you've got some downtime. Mm-hmm. You don't know how much time you've got. Raslam's got to do some research. He doesn't know where this third piece is.
Right.
That's why I wanted to
So-
bring it up in case, since we did talk about it on Tuesday on the podcast, which was very interesting, that
And-
anyone else can start thinking and planning ahead for when we actually go into
Yep.
like a major city.
And speaking of that, I had a blast doing that show, the Tavern Talk type of thing,
agree,
where
yeah.
we talked about D&D and talked about the campaign and stuff. I would love to do that again. I really did enjoy doing that. We'll just have to figure out a night and a time to do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it.
Yeah, and it'll be one of those things where anyone who can make it, great. If you can't make it, that's fine too. It's as long as like a couple people can make it, then it's a great thing to do. And if we do it like every 2 weeks, like we do this show, so we do it like a little bit afterwards. I think that'd be kind of cool. So
I agree.
I'm in. I'm down. I got all the time.
Yeah. So maybe I mean like I'm thinking like doing it on like a Monday, not necessarily the Monday after the show, but like the following Monday. So like the Monday before we do this again, type of thing.
Yeah.
So
Well, also give us the opportunity to kind of review a
Yeah.
little bit as to what happened and so.
so
And what we just talked about, Chris, this is just to add in, like get proficient in something.
right.
I asked the question about, adding in like something you're proficient in, trying to be an expertise in it, and that would be feat only.
Yeah, that's
or
probably
other
that's
means.
going to be feet only. I think that's not going to be something you can actually just train into. Is for expertise.
Boy.
So, all right. Well, great job tonight, guys.
Yeah, great job.
This was a blast.
A lot of fun.
Great time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We will be back in 2 weeks. So, what
In
is
2
that?
weeks, that makes it
The 12th.
February 12th. Yes.
February 12th. Yep. So we'll be back then. Yeah, that was we'll pick up from there. We'll figure out where you guys want to go.
Yep.
Klimbram just got tackled and saw someone that she hasn't seen in a couple of months.
Yep.
So and is actually probably surprised to see. So
Yep.
Yeah, great time, guys.
so
Probably gonna try to break her nose.
all right. So we will pick up there in 2 weeks. All right. Have a good night, guys. Thanks a lot.
Have a nice night. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Good night.